Psalm chapter 23 verse 4. Yea, though I walk through the valleys of the shadows of death. And that look like your passage. Look at where you are walking. I will fear no evil. And the reason is because for thou art with me. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staffs, they comfort me. How can a man receive ministration from rod? There are situations that look like God is punishing. Do I have a? Can you believe what we are talking about since morning? Have you ever wake up one day and you question the love of God for your life? And you are like, don't even tell me you love me again. No. I'm not saying I will backslide, but remove this thing, say love from this equation. Is that okay now? And yet, the Bible says it's a ministration. Thy rod, thy staff. But I thought I was a sheep. I thought I can't. But every time God look at me, God says you still need rod. You still need rod. A day is coming that even without rod, I can trust you. That I can. In fact, even if I don't follow you, I know that you won't leave the road. Have you seen the herdsmen, the Fulani herdsmen? How that the cow, through the ministrations of rod and staff, they now know the way. And one will not even miss. The cows have understood the language of the shepherd based on the ministrations. He knows what he wants. There was a time he tried to feed from this grass and he beat him. He now understands that you are free to hit from the left side, not from the right side. There are times he tried to react. Somebody offended you and you want to talk back. You want to use his horn to react. And then, are you seeing that now? Thy rod. But during those times, it's not nice. It's painful. It's painful. But he said, if you can endure it, it's a comfort. The comfort. How can you be beating me and you are still comforting me at the same time? Daddy, where the pampa. You are beating me and you are still comforting me. Now, wow. You call poverty blessing. You call hunger blessing. Daddy, where the pampa is pampa loto. There is no money to come to church. I've been trekking for the past 2 weeks, and you call it a blessing. Okay. Is that okay now? Is that okay now? Now in the verse 5 I'm going. Thou preparest a table before me. Thou preparest a table before me, and it is in the presence of mine enemies. The table of the Lord is before us this morning. Thou preparest a table before me, and it is in the presence of my enemy. Now, thou anointed my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Now, verse 6. If you have your Bible, read. Surely it's all right. Read it again. Who is following goodness? Who is following goodness? Are you the one following goodness? Then what is? Tell your soul, calm down. You don't like what I'm saying again. I say, tell your soul, calm down. Speak to your soul. Say, my soul, calm down. I know you have been reading. In fact, you know it off edge. But I'm trying to show you something. I want you to look at something very carefully. Goodness. Everything people want to die for is called goodness. And mercy. Follow me. I didn't follow it. But you were following someone. You were not following it, you were following him. Goodness and mercy only follow you when you follow him. Look at the man speaking carefully. He's a man that got to where he's going by the carriage and by the passage. He's giving you the secrets of his early arrival. He's saying, I follow him and the throne followed me. I followed him. I thought palace is in a location and palace followed me. I followed him and the crown followed me. So we were not designed to follow it. It's the same language they paraphrase again in Matthew chapter 6:33. Seek ye first the kingdom, the king. Seek ye the king and his dominion and goodness, every other thing. Are you seeing now? That we were not designed to follow it. God designed your life that as you follow him and please him and obey him, then breakthrough follow you. So when we see people that can't close their shop for Christ's sake, then we know they are following it. When we see people that they can't attend evangelism outreaches, we know that they are following it. But people that follow him, in fact, most of the times that you are even at your shop that you didn't come, it's not like any customer come. You are hoping customer will come, they didn't eventually come. But if you follow him, it may be the moment you are done with that outreach and you are like, Onitilo, Soja Maloni, I go marun lawa 5 o'clock, and then your phone rang, said, share one shop. One shop. Okay. Can you come to this place right now? I want you to come and help me to do something. You follow him, and then things are now following you. How to get contracts is what I'm showing you. Stop calling them. Share one lesser. Are we together now? As you please God, people are still sewing clothes. They didn't give it to you. As you serve God and please God, then it will follow you. People are still bobbing head. How many people in this offer? How many are you bobbing? As you follow God, then they follow you. There are photographers in our midst. People, they snap picture. Don't complain. As you follow God, then they follow you. God is telling you there is a power in the kingdom. You can force people to your side if you please God. Is that okay now? Is that okay now?